Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Carter and I'm the WHAP teacher at Capital High School. That's AP World History. I'm so excited for you to join Capital in the fall. It's such a great school and I know you're just going to love it. I want to take just a couple of minutes to talk to you about AP World History so you can decide if this is a class that you want to sign up for in the fall. One of the things you should think about when deciding to take AP World History is, how much do I love history? If the answer is a lot, then this might be the class for you. We cover over 10,000 years of history just in one school year. That's a ton. We start at 600 BCE and we work our way all the way up to modern day. One of the things that I love about this class is that we learn about different regions and times in history that you may not be that familiar with. So certainly we cover European history, but it's not the whole focus of the class. So you'll get to learn about a lot of people, a lot of different areas that you're not that familiar with, which is pretty cool. So you might be saying, okay, that's awesome, but how do you teach this stuff? How do we learn it? Well, we certainly have readings that we do through the textbook and primary and secondary source readings. I do lecture a couple of times a week to get the information across, but we also do a lot of project-based learning. So you'll be creating maps of different trade routes. We'll be holding trials. We just held a trial of Genghis Khan not too long ago. We do a project on autopsy of empires. So we looked at different empires and we looked at why did the empires rise and then why did they ultimately fall. We just completed a photo essay of the Columbian Exchange, which was really neat. Students got really creative with that. And one of the things that we'll be looking forward to in just a couple of months is March Madness. So in March Madness, we'll look at a bunch of different figures from history, and you will be competing in a March Madness bracket to see who is the most powerful person in history. So we do all of this to make connections about what we're learning. We're comparing different regions, different time periods. We're looking at outcomes. We're not just memorizing facts, so I'm not going to give you just a list of people and names and dates and things that you have to memorize. Our job is to discover how to be historians, how to take this information, and what conclusions we can draw from the information that we learn. So you might be thinking, that's great, but why would I take an AP class? So one of the benefits of AP is that you get a weighted grade. So you might have the same letter grades as a friend, but if you take AP classes, you will have a higher GPA because of the weighted grade. It also gives you potential college credit. So we're working towards an AP test that you will take in the spring, and depending upon how well you do on that test and the college that you decide to go to, you could possibly get some credit for your score on that test, which is awesome. Another great thing about AP is that it looks awesome on college applications and scholarship applications. So it's never too early to start thinking about what college you want to go to and start preparing for scholarships as well. Taking AP classes makes you look really great when you're applying for those things. And another thing to consider is that in AP classes, you are with like-minded students. So you're going to be with a bunch of other students who are really interested in history as well, who want to have a great time in class and discover new things. We laugh a lot in class, we have a lot of fun, and you're with a lot of like-minded students, which is awesome. So how do we learn these things? What do we do in class? What can you expect? This is a college level class, so you're given a college level textbook that you're expected to read. We also do a decent amount of writing because as historians, our job is to analyze what we're reading about, what we're learning, and make connections, make predictions, and possible outcomes. So we do a decent amount of writing in class. We're constantly analyzing things, questioning things. We have a lot of discussions in class. That's a big chunk of what we do in class is discuss what we just read. And again, we're working towards that AP test that you will take in May. So hopefully this sounds interesting to you. And if you have more questions about it, you can certainly contact me. My email is up on the screen. We're also going to be having a sophomore open house at Capital High School, and so this will be on February 5th at 6 o'clock, and I will be there. I would be happy to answer any questions that you have, and I really hope that you consider going to that so that we can meet each other and you can find out more about what this class is all about. So thanks for listening. I hope this gave you some information on why AP World History might be the right class for you, and I hope to see you in the fall. Thanks.